So, are you preoccupied with what other people think of you? Are those the kind of questions you ask yourself? Am I being set up? What will they think if they find out I don't know something? Hi, I'm Rati Gorfine of Creative Calling Coaching, and I am a life and career coach for creative entrepreneurs who feel pulled in 50 directions and can't seem to get where they want to go. I help you focus so that you can grab the focus of others, get seen, and make money doing what you love by following through and finishing things. What I find really derails people most is focusing on the wrong things. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But first, I'm going to spiel for about, I don't know, 8 minutes. So if you don't have the time to watch, you'll be able to watch it later. Meanwhile, if you follow my page, like join the Facebook group. I'll ask you a couple of pithy questions, become part of that community, and subscribe to this video on YouTube. You'll be able to catch this later if you don't have time to hang in for the whole thing. Anyway, so today we're talking about self-centered questions as opposed to solution-focused questions. And I bet you know which ones get you further in life, which ones ultimately make you happier. And yes, that would be the solution-focused questions. I thought I'd talk about this today because the other day I had a client and she is struggling with following through and finishing things. And one of the things that derails her most is the culture at her job, which from what I could ascertain was kind of backbiting, right? Everybody feels like they're being set up. And so that's a distraction from what it is she actually has to do or find out in order to get her job done. Fast forward, she has clarified a situation in which she wasn't sure what was demanded of her, completed the project, and had a really successful performance review. So how did we get there? Well, it was really a 3-step process. I would say, first of all, we needed to disengage from the toxic culture of gossip and high school popularity and really focus on the right question, which was, what do I need to know in order to do my job? It helps to know what your job is, of course. So at any given moment, you want to know, what is my job? What is it I'm trying to get done? What questions are the right questions? How questions very often are the right questions? How do I find out what I need to know if I don't know already? All right. So for us in our work together, in that one session, which really shifted something, was A, disengaging from that culture of blame, B, identifying the clarifying questions that needed to be asked, and C, asking the question. Sometimes what stops us from asking questions are more self-centered questions like, what will people think of me if I ask this? If you go down those rabbit holes that have to do with you, you can be there all day and get nothing done. All right. Absolutely dead end. It's never about you. If you want to be happy in life, figure out what problem it is that you solve for other people. If you're hired to do a job, chances are you have not been hired because someone wants to do you a favor. You have been hired because you have demonstrated a skill set and understanding that will serve to solve a problem in the arena in which you're being paid. Okay? So Insemestion, what an interesting confluence of verbiage that is. Summation and suggestions. I'm going to summarize and give you a suggestion that you think of the following questions as the right questions and the following questions as the wrong questions. Starting with the wrong questions. Am I being set up? What will they think if I need something? All about how you are perceived. And the irony is that however you're perceived is going to be false, because the who you are that others perceive does not exist. There's no way they can really know what it is to be you. And the same goes vice versa. Whatever you think of somebody else, it's not going to be true about them. So it is a real misdirected point of focus, okay? And the right questions. What do I need in order to do my job? Who do I need to ask? How can I find the answers to my questions? So there are the right answers, which have nothing to do with you, but rather about what it is you want to achieve. And then there are the wrong questions, which have to do with how do I look? How am I doing? All right? So here's the thing about subscribing to the Facebook group and the YouTube channel. I don't know, you may have heard of the American salesman named Zig Ziglar. Just Google him, very famous. He used to say that motivation, inspiration, it was either one or the other or both, is a lot like bathing. You need to do it every day. You don't just get inspired and stay there, because we are always changing and there are always things coming into our awareness and consciousness that affect our state of being. That's why it is so important to inundate yourself with positive ideas. And that's what these videos are about. So if you find my work useful, I would encourage you to follow it, to engage with me, to post questions, to post celebrations, get to know me, right? You want to create and expand the relationships in your life on all different levels that are going to champion your growth and the meaning that it is that you want to create in the world. So if you have enjoyed this last 5-7 minutes, whatever it's been, come back for more and spread the word. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Again, my name is Rati Gorfine. You can go to creativecallingcoaching.com. That's my website. You can even schedule a consultation. It's free. And let's have a conversation about what questions you need to ask so that you can live the life that you really want to live and let go of the rest. I'll see you again on, well, is it only Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I'll see you again on Thursday. Take care, everybody.